I found the issue with my starboard main engine. The starter relay is working only intermittently. I am in the process of ordering a new one, and hopefully very shortly I should have that installed and a spare, because if the starboard one's gone, the port one's probably not far behind. What the relay does is take the signal from the starter button at the helm and tells the starter it's time to start the engine. And if it's not working, then the engine doesn't start. The consequence of this relay not working was that some part of our trek from Jimenez to Capos meant that we ran on one engine for one day of our journey. It was a 3-day journey. There was one time where we had to anchor with one engine, but we managed to do it, so that's good to know that we can do that. And because the problem's intermittent, we get it going. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. We started having issues with this starter relay when we were leaving Golfito, a little town called Jimenez, on our way to Capos, where we are right now. I'm about to put a new starter relay into the boat. It's hard to believe that a tiny little thing like this will keep a big engine like that not running. We just received this relay yesterday, and it's going to go right here.
And the last 2 times when we moved the marina spots, the engine did start.
When we moved a few days ago to accommodate the sport fishing tour, our port engine was having hesitation starting, so the same issue was starting up there. So I will replace both relays.
Did you buy a second one, just in case?
I bought 2 relays, one for a spare, and it looks like my spare is going to get used up right away.
Ooh.
Okay, that relay's in. Let's go start the engine.
So did that go on with one push?
One push.
All right.
Let's try that one more time, just to be sure. As soon as we hear the alarm.
And just like that.
Should be good for another 5 years, I hope.
What's your saying?
Oh, we're good to go.
Good to go.
Now I have to do the port engine.
After we put all this crap away, the water bikes, at least our bikes aren't in there right now, road bike. Our road bikes are still down here from our ride this morning. That's why we like this area, because it's big. That was the weighing station and the fishing derby, so the boats would back up right where we are and unload the fish. So they made us move right over there behind the massive sailboat. And here is the port engine. Andrew's going to see if it starts this time. It didn't when we moved across. Click, click. Nope, not starting.
That port engine has all of a sudden caught up to Mr. Starboard engine and not starting.
At least we're at a marina this time.
And I got 2 relays, so I'm going to change this relay now and we'll see how that fares. We wait weeks for parts for a 15 or 20 minute job. Let's see if that job worked.
Turn it on the port. Da-da-da-dum, drum roll! Will the port engine start?
That's 1 job off the list, 2 if you count both engines. Now we gotta get the outboard motor for the dinghy to run. I'm still waiting for one more part for that one. I've got the piece that we've been waiting for. It came yesterday.
What's the piece called, Andrew?
This is called an upper casing. This is where the old one failed, right there. The exhaust gas was starting to go out right there. It's supposed to look like this. And now I gotta put this conglomeration of parts all back together again, and hopefully the motor works when I'm done.
Looks like you've put some together.
Not too much yet.
They're in the home stretch of putting it together. Got a good job they're doing. Hot day to be doing this. Saturday, January 23rd. Andrew's not letting Bob go back to his boat. The sun's beginning to set. Oh, look. We got swallows here too. Looks like they're close to getting it done. Not very many parts left on the sheet. Just greases and tools. Oh, sun must be set because here come the charters in. First charter's coming. Oh, here it is! The final step. Click.
Tomorrow we do the start.
Try to start it tomorrow. Good job, guys.
The engine is now together, oil changed. I'm just priming the gas and we're going to do our first cold start. Choke on.
Fingers crossed. Oh, just like that.
Third pull.
Wow.
It's just a little bit of grease burning out. Sea trial.
Sea trial.
Oh, first gear works. Neutral works. Reverse works. Must have done something right.